Hello everybody, it's me, Danny Coon again, and I just wanted to share this build I'm doing with Sonny lately. It's a pretty cool build. It focuses very much on his ability and being very stealthy. Ignore this black bar. I don't know why it's here. Like my game just had this recently, and it just won't go away now. Like when I turn it off, turn it back on, this black bar right here always pops back up. I don't know why. Anyway, this build, this is the bonuses we have for him. We have 15% increased detection, 25% increased detection, and identifying whether or not something is ally or enemy. I feel like this is the best one at the top. Like, I don't really need a quicker recharge rate. It comes back pretty quick as it is. And I don't know if the range things stack. If they don't, then you could probably just do shorter cooldown in the tier 1 spot and then go up here for increased range here. But I think it does stack, so you get like a 40% buff. And then if you went all three, you would have 75, which is pretty big. But I don't know if that's how that works or not. I'll have to do some testing. And all knowing is just pretty solid. So that's the path I take with his ability. As for which direction I go on his tree, I take the left path because we are looking for 3 specific perks. One is Agitator, very good, because Sonny himself is he's very good at being able to tell when there's an opening to be able to hit Grandpa somewhat safely. You can go for the Hail Mary and just go for it if you want, just like as like the sacrifice for your team. If you want to do that, that's fine. But he's able to spot those windows of like opportunity to where he's able to run in and do that. So that's the main perk we go for. Sneaky Pete is a good one to get when you are leveling up, because this build also focuses heavily on stealth, as you can see here. I took Sneaky Pete off though once I got max level, because the build is pretty much Agitator, Efficient Backstabber, and Fish Hooks. My Fish Hooks isn't max level yet because I just recently got it, or started leveling up because I realized what it was. And I was running Sneaky Pete. But basically, you're looking for your opportunities to backstab family members. Agitator level 3, you knock 4 levels off of Grandpa. That's huge. That's a whole lot of time to buy for your teammates. Efficient Backstabber just makes it where you have a 40% chance to not consume your bone scrap. If you're not worried about that, like if you don't care about having an extra bone scrap, you can go for Stunt Double or just run Sneaky Pete. Stunt Double is solid for Family House specifically, because you can jump through the window and get back up and be moving before someone can unlock the door and move. And you can tell if someone's already outside running around. So you could also, again, use that opportunity to, with your ability to like stab Grandpa and then just out the window, right? So you've opened up a window exit for your teammates and you've stabbed Grandpa. But I like having Efficient Backstabber because sometimes you get a sneak attack off on something and then another family member runs up, and if you have the extra bone scrap, you can fight them off of you. Or if it's just a single person, you can don't tell anyone, you can kind of just stun lock someone forever if you keep getting your bone scrap back, like until another family member comes over. You can just sit there and stab someone over and over and over again. But to go with the backstabbing, we have Fish Hooks to decrease their stamina by 65% for 20 seconds. Max level is 75% for 30 seconds. That is huge. If you see your teammate being chased and you're able to get a backstab off, like especially early game, like on Bubba, you will buy them so much time. And if he turns on you, you have high endurance. And you've now cut his endurance by 75%. He's not catching you. Sonny has very good stats, aside from toughness. Toughness and stealth are his worst stats, but that's why we put all our points in stealth. Because as you'll see in the gameplay, you can just mash your button on everything, and you're fine. Proficiency is fine. His proficiency is decent, so he's still pretty good at picking locks and whatnot. But for like battery and stuff like that, if you've got a Connie or something like that nearby, let her handle it. But yeah, this is the path of the skill tree. I believe this one is a random one, which is why I haven't used this at all. And I think this one right here is also a random one. I didn't get very good random ones, I could re-roll and go for it, but I also wasn't too worried about it because Sonny doesn't have a whole lot of like amazing perks to begin with, I don't think. Like, there's nothing else here that I'm really looking for. Maybe I can do a specific build later, but nothing really I'm looking for. Being able to move around when Grandpa's streaming is pretty good. I might do like a super stealth build later. But that's not what this build is. This build is all about the backstab. You use your ability, find your opportunity, you stab someone. And you just tilt players. I don't have any games of it, but I have made a couple killers DC. I don't know if it was because the game disconnected them or they just got tired of being stabbed. But it's happened. So hopefully you guys enjoy this build. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching me play. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Okay, small addendum to what I was talking about earlier. The build I do requires heavily randomized perks. So there's a randomized perk spot here, 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 and here. And pretty much every perk I use for my build is randomized. Now granted, it's not like it pulls from the entire tree. If there's a, like, I'll never get fight back in a random perk slot, right? So you can kind of tell what character has what as their perks by looking here. Anything you can't find on their tree, you can get as a random perk. And not everyone shares the same perks. They don't. One that I noticed that Connie gets, and I think someone else gets it, is Bomb Squad, I think is what it's called. It lets you disarm traps without a bone scrap. Very good. Sonny can't get it. So your randomized perks are straight up just whatever is not on your skill tree visible, which I think is about like 6 or 7 perks. So it's not a huge amount of perks you got to try to wheel through, but there's 4 specifically I wanted so I could have 2 different loadouts for Sonny, and it's very hard to just randomly roll all 4 that I need in one run. But yeah, just wanted to correct that. My build requires efficient backstabber and fish hooks, which are both randomized perks for Sonny. So make sure if you don't get it, you respec till you do, because that's how it works for some reason. Instead of not, I think they should just make it where you can just like pick your perk in these spots out of that randomized pool. Like just have a pool you can pick from. That would be much better, rather than, oh, I didn't get what I wanted. Guess I'll just respec and click all this again. Just my thoughts. Anyway, just wanted to fix that real quick. Back to the video. All right. Back with some of this again. I've been enjoying this game so much. But yeah, today we're doing a build with Sonny. Basically, you just saw it right there. Full stealth. His other stats are amazing, besides toughness. So, full stealth, and then I run proficiency on the side. It works fine.
What is going on?
Better than fine, actually, because his strength and his endurance are 35s, which is really solid. And so, the only thing you really need is stealth, because I can just do this now. Smash through all this stuff, pick it up super fast.
Stay close.
And then, did she just knock that and make noise? And then proficiency
Now, where do you go?
is what you use to lockpick. I don't think he saw me, so I'm just gonna slide through here. Because this isn't silence or stealth, it's proficiency. This bar on the left. And you can hold it right and do that, but that's so much slower than like if you just like do a rhythmic tapping. It goes up so much faster.
Please, don't squeak.
I don't have a bone shift to help her out. Oh wait, that wasn't... That wasn't even... That wasn't even a freaking thing I could use. But yeah, look, even these. Just mash that up. Don't even care. Just grab it and go. But yeah, the other part of our build is Agitator. We're running Agitator for Grandpa level reduction because Sonny is very good at finding the opportunity. Oh my! He's blind! He's blind! I'm just gonna crawl back through here, gamer. We're just gonna do this to the end of time. Oh shit, Johnny's down here. That ain't good. So I need to get out of here as fast as possible because Johnny will like 2-tap me. Oh, please just open the door, Anna. I need to get out.
Freaks are around here somewhere.
Good. It's open.
Anna! Come on.
Who's our other person? It's Sissy.
I love you, Grandpa.
Oh, she's feeding Gramps.
Oh, look at this.
Someone's being executed. That's what happens. Whenever someone's being executed, my game freezes a little bit. Yeah, unfortunate. Might go for a fuse play here. I don't know why I can see Leatherface. I'm trying to skedaddle upstairs though.
That looks useful.
Get my fuse box on. Don't like that Sissy was right there. So okay, no one notices. I am the shelf. I am one with shelf. Okay, so level 2 Grandpa. So I might actually get to do the build here. With Agitator level 3, you do 4 levels worth of damage to Grandpa if you stab him. You can usually find the opportunity to like run, but oh, there's someone up here.
How the hell did we end up here?
They look like they're all upstairs. I'm gonna go for Grandpa. This is my chance to get the stab on him.
Oh, sugar. Does that hurt?
And that puts him all the way down. I'm gonna just jump out the window. This is probably gonna get me killed
I need to
because I don't have a Daredevil or whatever it's called. But I can run and jump in the well.
better get moving.
And I'm gonna go down for sure. But Grandpa's disabled. And now oh, I'm gonna bleed out right here. And get to a different spot. Spot that maybe they won't notice me. Okay. So you get 1 free down if you didn't know. If no one does the damage to kill you and gets like the killing hit, you get 1 free down. I have the fuse for the fuse box, which is not ideal.
I don't like this much quiet.
someone's getting executed. My frames just dipped a little bit. There's a lot of health downstairs too, so they give you the. Who else just jumped out the window?
Gotta get the hell out of here.
Oh, she disconnected, so I'm guessing she died. They never reshut this.
This'll be useful.
Okay, so I know that all those up there are bad guys. All those ripples. Level 3, you can tell the difference. I'm like right there on the cusp of it. But you can also kind of just like use your own knowledge, right? I want to cause a little havoc. Just keep opening doors and stuff. Make them, like, keep wondering where I am. Oof. See, this spot's terrible for Bubba. You can just keep doing this back and forth for a while. Oh, there's a Johnny here. That's real bad. But that means there's 2 down here. I'm running out. Oh my god. There's a sissy.
Oh, you
Oh, I'm dead.
little thing.
The poison. Her poison's really strong. Yeah. Super unfortunate that she came down that staircase right at that time. I didn't really have time to check, and even if I did, like, where do I go from there? Would it be my thought process? Because I got Bubba and Johnny on one side, and then... Oh my gosh, my team scored! They didn't do anything! They hid the whole time! Oh no! Okay. Oh well, it happens. They definitely weren't new either. Everyone in this lobby was like 20s. Minimum. Like that Johnny was like level 10. Like his account level. Yeah, the only pathway worth using there is the one I was using. Because it's a really quick get through pathway. The other one's really long and you can just run around it every time when you load the face. Or anyone chasing. Oh well. GG's.
The search continues in
All
Huerto
right.
County for a missing University of Texas student. The
Some
Sheriff's
slaughterhouse
Department says
gaming right
Flores,
now.
A native of Uvalde was last seen near the town of Newt. A vehicle was recently discovered abandoned with officials reporting.
Oh, look at this. People over there making noise when they can just be out and done. What's this? Boom.
See where this leads.
Oh god. Oh god.
Awful. Just awful.
I don't hear Leatherface yet.
This'll help.
There he is. Holy! Someone opened that up already. Stop. Why do people do this? He ran into the wall because of it.
They're still here. Okay.
Okay, so yellow is enemy, blue is ally? Okay, I just got that to level 3, so we're trying to see how that works. I do like that they differentiated the colors.
I'm ready.
Because red is also like people slamming doors and stuff. So and it's important to know that.
Stay sharp. They could be anywhere.
All of them are upstairs. Do they have a... They do. I wonder if he trapped this.
Do this.
I don't think they even noticed that I opened that. Let's see. Okay, he didn't trap it. I am going to open this up.
I can use this.
We'll grab an extra bone. Just because it doesn't hurt to have it, especially when we're running a backstab build.
Don't even think about it, man.
Okay, that's Grandpa right there.
Hey, I can use this.
Oh, they have a cook. It's cook and hitchhiker. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. They're all trying this out. Oh, he cut down his thing. Someone opening the pressure valve, huh? Did he see me? This thing calls a ruckus. Whoop. Did he just wander away?
Those doors.
What? Why did he wander away? Because the pressure valve gate? That's definitely up, but like... I'm gonna grab that in case I can use that later. Because there's no way he just lets me come out. Oh my gosh, this is all the way open. It was unlocked?
Together, man.
Huh. I'm hurt, which is not great if someone comes over here. But this could just be an escape.
Please, don't squeak.
Yeah, Sonny's got some decent strength, so this goes by pretty quick. I don't want to leave like right away because I don't want to make. I want to make sure like my team has a
I
chance.
need this. Thank God.
Welp. Let them know generator site is good to go.
Oh, great.
Grab some
I can use
health.
this.
Because Sonny is a very squishy boy, so it is very important to have good health on him. Is there any bone shifts around that I can grab? Their hitchhiker has 25 points. What happened? I guess I just leave? Yeah, he's good. Okay. I'm not gonna make this carry on. I'm not someone who needs to be seen leaving. I just wanted to make sure he got out.
Oh my God.
Let's be respectful gamers, huh? Everyone's here just playing to have fun. There's no reason to sit at a gate and teabag, alright? This ain't DVD. Wow. Good round, though. GG's. That did kind of showcase, like, the strength of Sonny. I got to backstab Grandpa, get rid of all of his points he had. I don't know how many he had at the time, but with Agitated, you knock off 4 levels. So if he's level 5 and you stab him, he's level 1 now. Have fun, killers. And I had that opening to know he was going for that because I could see where everyone was. I knew Hitchhiker wasn't nearby, Cook wasn't nearby, and I could physically see Leatherface going up top to chainsaw that one thing. So I knew I had an opening to go for it. But yeah, GG.
Let's see where this leads.
I appreciate that this Connie did not, like, make a ton of noise. I also missed, like, a few seconds at the start of this. Whoops.
I should keep this.
Oh, yes. A shortcut.
I can use this. Might be able to use this.
So ideally, someone doesn't just throw a door open immediately because they have a Johnny and he loves just rushing downstairs. And he can't do that till Grandpa's awake. Because Johnny just kind of sits around doing nothing up there until...
I hope this is a way out.
until Grandpa wakes up. So ideally, you want to sit and make it take as long as possible for Grandpa to wake up. Get as much prep time in as you can.
I'm ready. That looks useful.
That's a yikes. Go this way.
I can do this. Now, where do you go?
Man's just zooming everywhere. Man's got the zoomies. They don't have a cook, so we don't have to worry about being quiet. Really good on my team for not opening any doors yet. I literally hear Hitchhiker around here, so he probably trapped the top of, I'm so fucked.
Okay.
And she's dead. And it's always a Connie. It's always a Connie. It is always a Connie.
Must be a way out of here. I got this.
Whoever that is feeding Grandpa. Probably Hitch. shit.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. I had a feeling.
Those doors.
Let my team know just so they don't get caught by it.
My God. What is this?
Need that health from the shelf over there. Okay. Someone take it? They did! Oh no, who took it? That's fine. I'll live, it's just spooky.
Yes.
There we go.
I need this.
Whenever there's a Johnny on the field and you're playing as Sonny, it's always spooky. Because he hits real hard. I like to cut these down because one, they give decent points, and two, it helps when you're running away. Like any and all info you can keep from your enemy having, it's just helpful. My game's stuttering a little bit, so I'm guessing someone's getting executed. What are the odds someone just opens that their basement hatch for me? That'd be cool. Well, someone's dead. Hey, look, it's the troublemaker herself. It's always the Connies, man. They accelerate the game, sometimes for the better, most of the time for the worst. Cause, I don't know. That's an exit gate I could run to. Once it's full.
Your little friend put up a better fight than this. Come on. Make it interesting.
Why am I... Oh, they're right there. I don't super understand the verticality of some of this stuff. Come on now. Get him.
We never should have come here.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Please, help.
That's so horrible. Thank you for your sacrifice. I would have died instantly.
That was a noble sacrifice.
Yeah, see, this guy knows. That was a noble sacrifice. Later. But yeah. Sonny can play very stealthy. And it's super nice. Like, I knew exactly where that guy was at all times. I knew where they were sitting. I knew how to position myself to not be seen, and that makes it for him being squishy. It's just rough when your teammates run out like that. It's always Connie, I swear. She's like, I got my power to pick open a lock, pick open the lock, throws open the door, and everyone else is still like have moved like 4 feet from where they've started. And so now they don't know what door's open. They have to try to scramble to get a door open, and the killers can now come downstairs freely. It's really rough. So don't do that if you're Connie. Communicate with your team. Be like, you guys ready? I'm gonna pop this, or just pop the lock and just don't open the door. Pop your power and open the lock, get it on cooldown. Fine, that's fine, right? Just don't go through the door yet. Because if there's more than one door open and you throw open a door and then the cutscene ends and then like 2 other doors get thrown open, the family now has 3 exits they have to focus on to scramble. And you don't have to go out the other exits. You can just wait. Or rendezvous with one of your friends at another exit. But they have to split up. They have to separate. They can't dogpile one person then. And that's good. Because Connie's, who opened the door and run out there, of course all 3 killers are going to converge on the one open door. Why wouldn't they? Because Grandpa screams immediately after. Anyway, hope that little bit of knowledge helps. Hope you had fun watching this, and GG's.